Okay, so one of the questions is that what is the minimum tech stack that you need to have in place for having the this new way of looking at sales and marketing working in unison? Um, I can't really answer what is the minimum. The thing that I can say is that what you need to do is you need to have a way of understanding what is your customer doing, where is your customer currently in this decision making cycle or buying process, and how are they behaving there? Because if you don't know where they are, you don't know what they need next. So, however, if you have the customer's email address, if you have permission from them to help them along the way, you will be able to do tracking. Um, so let's just start off with CRM. I mean, everything has to be in the CRM. This is the nucleus of your business. It is not a sales management system, and it's definitely not the marketing automation tool. Um, this should be the core of everything. So I'm gonna have a section on CRM also. So stay tuned for that one. But that is like the basic stuff, and everything else that you have should be fed into the CRM. Most of the CRMs out there today are very, very, very versatile. Uh, CRM is actually it's very new. Salesforce hasn't been around for just barely over 20 years. So we used to have cards, like where you like in a library card, where you had a customer's name and you put down activities on that. Now, CRM today is fantastic because thanks to technology, you can actually have it both ways. You could have it take data in, and it could also give data out. Um, I would also argue that another technological gadget that everybody should be having that wants to cater customers is to have some sort of a bot on their web page. Now, keep in mind that there are basically two different types of bots. So let's now discuss that for just a few minutes or seconds. You have a customer service bot. These are usually the ones that you find in this corner of the screen. So in the lower right hand, that you can pop up and it says, how can I help you today? And please use simple phrases because I'm too stupid or simple to be able to handle complicated systems. And then in some cases, you can actually have the bot call a customer service agent. And then that person can help you, but this is time limited. We can't have customer service agents online unless you are a massive multinational company. Um, so these are questions that basically are for customers and customer service related questions. So how long does it take for me to get my parcel? How can I find this document that I'm looking for? Where is the instruction manual for this and that? Or how can I drop off my product for service and stuff like that? Then there is another type of bot, and that is a sales bot. This bot is designed to help the customer move along in the sales process. These type of bots actually are part of a demand generation strategy where by answering a few simple questions, usually it could be a multiple choice, you can actually have the bot service you with more data that can help you finalize the sale. These type of bots are usually in page, so while you're scrolling a page, it will come up, or a floating one that appears, but it's not placed in this corner that is usually traditionally reserved for customer service bots. Sales bots help in the way that they can help you. They can help the salespeople to continue the conversation where you left off. So let's say that you're surfing around on a web page and the sales bot is there, and it asks a very intriguing question that is actually, yeah, I could answer this one. So what are you looking for today? Can I help you find solutions for blah, 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 blah. It can do qualification questions. And so when you click a few clicks, it can qualify you in what type of service are you needing. Then it will say, thank you, can I have your email address so that I can forward this to a salesperson who will contact you with specific detailed data. Now what happens now, once you give the information to this bot, is that first of all you have to understand that you are now voluntarily giving your contact information because it helps you. Then this data has to be connected back to the CRM. The CRM will then alert the correct salesperson who is responsible for this territory or this type of customers or whatever, how you have organized your sales depends. And then that person will then contact the customer. And he has now, or she, please remember that this is gender neutral, so he or she has now the entire conversation in front of them. So they already know what the customer has been answering the bot, what they have been clicking and reading and getting to the information from. So they can pick up. This is a relay. So the bot is giving them the relay baton, and they are just, the salesperson is grabbing it and running. Because there is nothing so frustrating to be a customer and to having to repeat yourself, right? So you have to tell them everything all over again. Yes, so we're a company of 15 people and we have this ERP system and blah, blah, blah. And then they are very frustrated about that. So that's a sales bot. Now, what you also would need as a bare minimum is some sort of a marketing automation tool. Because what you want to have the ability to do is to have this, let's say you have a sales bot and the person is not wanting now to discuss with the salesperson. The customer doesn't want to speak to a salesperson at this point. But during this sales conversation, the sales bot has actually captured the email address. You might want to ask it quite at the beginning, so you get that email address. Now this email address can be, again, it's fed into your CRM system, and it's fed into the type of prospect phase one customer, so they haven't moved on from the awareness to this part. And this is what they have been asking, and this is what they have clicked. Now what you need is a system to build an automated system to communicate with that customer forward. This is called lead nurturing. You want to send them out emails saying a week after, hi, you were at our webpage, you were reading this stuff. Could I interest you in maybe this blog or this newsreel or this information or whatever? Just basically teasing the customers to educate themselves some more. These automation systems are available and all integrated in your CRMs and stuff like that. I would say that if you are a company wishing to grow, this is what you, the minimum would need. So if you start off with a CRM system, you have a sales bot, and then you have a marketing automation system. You're really far on, and you are so far ahead from your competition that you will definitely see an advantage of that.